Wi-Fi 7 is finally here, and ASUS thinks the BE18000 router is the one that will future-proof your entire home. I've unboxed it, I've set it up, and I've been stress testing it with real-world workflows. Let's talk about this thing and what it actually delivers. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the ASUS BE18000, one of the most powerful Wi-Fi 7 routers you can buy right now. I'll walk through the unboxing, setup, experience, and real-world performance. Thinking about Wi-Fi 7 or just want a rock-solid router for streaming, gaming, or content creation, this is the breakdown you need. Now, I did receive this from Best Buy free of charge for my fair and honest review, and that's what you're going to get from this. So let's start with the unboxing. ASUS went with a clean premium presentation here. Inside the box, you get a router, power adapter, documentation, and a 10 gig Ethernet cable, which is a nice touch considering it's got that signature ASUS angular design, plenty of ventilation, and surprisingly a compact footprint for something this powerful. Setup was straightforward. ASUS gives you two options, the ASUS router app or the web interface. I used the app for this one and it walked me through everything. Naming the network, updating firmware, enabling Wi-Fi 7 features, and even optimizing the channels. If you're upgrading from an older ASUS router, you can import the settings, but I always recommend a clear setup to avoid legacy issues. Now let's talk specs because this is where the BE18000 really excels. It's got Wi-Fi 7, it's tri-band, 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, and 6 gigahertz. Not two-band, three-band. Multi-link operation support. This thing's got multiple 2.5 gig ports. Quad-core CPU, ASUS AI Protection Pro, plus parental controls, AiMesh support. This is basically a router built for people who push their network. Creators, gamers, smart home power users, or anyone running multi-gig internet. Actually, what matters is how does this perform in the real world? Well, like this has a 2.5 gigabit WAN port. Unfortunately, I only have gig service, but I was consistently getting that wirelessly and on my devices. Wi-Fi 7 devices saw the biggest jump, lower latency, faster sustained transfers, and better stability when moving around the house. For creators, this is huge. Uploading large videos, transferring files to NAS, live streaming, everything felt smoother. If you're still on Wi-Fi 6 or 6E, the jump is not as noticeable, especially if you don't have Wi-Fi 7 capable devices. If you're still on Wi-Fi 6 or 6E, the jump is noticeable, especially if you have a lot of devices. But you really need Wi-Fi 7 compatible devices to take full advantage of the throughput wirelessly. Range was solid on the BE18000, easily covered my home, and the signal stayed strong even through walls. If you have larger space, you can pair it with other ASUS routers using AiMesh or Wi-Fi 7 mesh performance. It brings it to a whole different level of performance. ASUS continues to have one of the better router interfaces out there. You get deep customization, real-time traffic monitoring, VPN, get deep customization, real-time traffic monitoring, IoT networks, parental controls, and an advanced quality of service. For creators or remote workers, VPN Fusion is a game changer. You can route specific devices through a VPN while keeping others on your normal connection. So some downsides about this. No router is perfect. So here are the things I noticed. It's expensive. Wi-Fi 7 early adopters always pay a premium. You need Wi-Fi 7 devices to see the full benefit. The device is bold. Not everyone wants a spaceship-looking router. Matter of fact, my kitty cat, this is near her little, where she goes. And it's a little bit of a light show, so it's psychedelic, so she really likes it. It lights up the room with the aura effects. It's got the ROG logo on the front of it, and that can cycle through different colors, so it really looks good. Lights up the room a little bit where it is, so you can turn that off though. So who's this router for? This router makes sense if you're a content creator moving large files, a gamer who wants ultra low latency. If your internet service is a gig or better, you'll really benefit from it. Building a smart home with a lot of devices, or planning to upgrade to Wi-Fi 7 devices soon. Things like iPhone 15 Pro and up are Wi-Fi 7 compatible, but other things might not. So, the final verdict: the ASUS BE18000 is one of the most powerful consumer routers you can buy right now. If you want the best performance today in a router that won't bottleneck you for years, this thing delivers. It's fast, stable, feature packed, and ready for Wi Fi 7. If you want to see a full unboxing or a setup walkthrough, I've linked through those videos below. I'll also be doing speed tests, mesh testing, creator focused workflow tests with the router. So make sure you subscribe for those. One of the things you might want to be aware of here is most routers these days have some level of cloud-based management. I've run into this with Netgear, TP-Link, a lot of routers have cloud-based management. I shy away from that. I don't like to give any telemetry or very little telemetry to anyone, any manufacturers. They don't need to know the devices I'm running on my network, how I use them. They don't need to know that. This router does give you the option for local management, which is what I'm doing with this. If you have to enter an email address and sign up for something, generally that means it's a cloud managed product, and I would stay away from that. So use this locally and you'll do fine. So I've been using this for about 4 months now, and it's been rock solid. It does a bunch of different things. It has configuration options that are pretty extensive. QoS, quality of service, IoT network for your Internet of Things devices, the fridge, the light switch, the vacuum, whatever it might be. So there's a lot of features here. It performs well. ASUS is constantly updating the firmware, so that's good from a security and functionality perspective. You always want to make sure that your firmware is up to date. They also have a SSD hooked up to the USB 3.0 port, which allows me to share files and basically have a fast network attached storage that I just plugged into the back of this router. This thing has plenty of ports. 2.5 gigabit ports are standard, both the LAN ports and the WAN port. It looks good. It's just a product that I can recommend.